Hi, what's up YouTube? This is Brian Pfeiffer, aka the Marketing Meathead, and today we're going to go over day 5 of the affiliate campaign that we are doing a follow along. Alright, let's get started. This one's not going to be a long video. I've been really busy with setting up a big Infusionsoft automation for my business. I have been paying attention a little bit to this. Let's take a look at the affiliate network. Remember, we're running the mortgage, and month to date, we started this campaign. We have 4 conversions. We're at 180 in revenue, and so far, let's take a look at the ad account. We are at 195.50 spent, so we're almost breaking even basically. But keep in mind, we ran $80 here and had 1 conversion. The new ad, which I'll show you guys here in a second, I did give you guys a sneak peek now. The new ad, basically, we've had 3 conversions, so 45 times 3 and 135, and we've only spent a total of, what is it, 115, so minus 115.43. So that ad right now has a $20 profit. So not too bad considering, we really haven't done much. Let's take a look at the ad set here. Remember, I targeted, if I showed you guys last time, we targeted, let's take a look at this. I don't know if I want to scale this quite yet because, remember, we targeted here, obviously we're in the United States, we're at 45 to 65. We haven't, we don't really have enough data yet to determine if it's men or women. We targeted the Tea Party homeowners and we excluded the renters. Okay, that was my targeting, guys. Pretty broad targeting. So the fact that we're profitable with this broad targeting, remember, we're running all the feeds. We're running the right column. We're running the feeds, instant articles, in-stream, and we're running the audience network, and no Instagram, no Messenger. Okay. So that's the targeting on that. So it's profitable. I mean, not a lot of data. We've only had 4 conversions, so it's kind of, unstable at this point. I wouldn't really, I don't think we're quite ready to scale yet, but let's take a look at the actual ad itself here. And let's see. So the ad itself, guys, remember I gave you guys this copy, warning with the emojis, yes or no, millions of Americans. Remember I had 2 bit.ly links, I put that back to 1. We got a picture of grandma happy. Let's take a look at look at this. We got 7 likes, we've got 4 comments and 7 shares. That's pretty damn good for $115 to get that much social. So this ad has a lot of potential. This could potentially be a winner, with some tweaks, maybe messing around with the targeting. I'm just going to let it run over the weekend. It's profitable, so I'm not losing money at this point. And right now we're just buying data. We're letting the pixel get seasoned more. Facebook's getting smarter. Let's take a look at the engagement. Look at this. So we have a total of 7 reactions, 2 comments, and 7 shares. That's free traffic right there, guys. And quite a few link clicks for, only 2 page likes, but a lot of link clicks. So, I'm okay with this right now. Like I'm okay with the way this is looking. Let's take a look at some of the other numbers here. It only shows 2 leads, but we've actually had 3. I did talk to my media buyer about this, and he said probably what happened was somebody shared it and converted, and that doesn't show here. So apparently, if somebody shares this and that gets converted on a different page on somebody else's Facebook profile, then that's not going to show in the results. But we actually have 3 here, so. That's pretty good. You can see before, remember on the first campaign we had only 1 and we spent 80, so that was starting to be a loser. So I cut that one and went to a different image, changed the targeting a little bit, added the Tea Party, and now we're profitable. So I mean, we're not making big money here. I'm up $20. It's still unstable. There's not enough data here to really determine if this is going to be a winner, but it's got some promise. So that's really nice. This thing's saying the cost per lead is 57, but we know that's not true. So far, we've got 45 times 3, and we've spent. So let's see, and that's 3 leads. So let's see. Yeah, we've only spent, well, the cost per lead is, we've had 3. So 15 divided by 3 is basically, we're paying about 38 bucks a lead right now. So it is what it is. A little bit less than what we're actually getting per lead. So that's good. Let's take a look around at some of this other data here. Let's take a look at the engagement here. Let's see if we can get the let's go here. Website purchases and delivery. Here we go. Okay, what am I looking at here? Cost per 1,000 impressions is CPM about 12. That's actually less than what we were paying before, which is good. So that's a good number to see going down. We're not running any messenger. There we go, performance and clicks. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, there we go, the click-through ratio. Now here is 1.67 is pretty low. I mean, that's not impressive by any means. We were getting a lot higher. But again, I talked about this in the last video, the fact that we're in our cost per click's higher, but we're profitable because we're getting those shares and the free traffic. That's why we're profitable, as opposed, our cost per click is higher than the original ad that was losing, but our click-through ratio is lower. Okay, so all these are like bad things, but because of those post shares and the comments and whatnot and the social interaction, we're actually more profitable with this. So yeah, I think that's part of running traffic on a social network. And Facebook, you got to take that into consideration. People feel comfortable sharing a picture of grandma on their newsfeed because it's like, it's not really anything that could potentially cause any kind of stir. The other picture was a picture of a burning house, and people sharing that is a little bit different. That's like tragedy and sad, where a picture of grandma being happy crying is not. That's like joy, happiness. So I think that's why why this one's profitable and the other one's not. But again, we're gonna just let this run over the weekend. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update. And again, if you like what I'm doing here and I'm showing you guys, if you go ahead and hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel and bang that notifications bell, I'd really appreciate it. And if you want that image that I'm using, I'll be happy to send it to you. If you send me a message and leave me a comment on this video, I will be happy to send it to you. And that's it. I mean, this is so far a little bit of a profitable campaign, and I'm glad it's working out the way it is. I may do some tweaks to it. I got to think about it. I'm going to let it run for a little bit, let this pixel get seasoned. I mean, I'm not really impressed with this click-through ratio. Generally, in order to get an ad like this profitable, I'd like to see a little higher CTR, more like 3 to 4%. So it's not great. So I would call this an unstable situation right now. It's not losing me money. It's not really making me much money, but it's again, like I said, I'm buying data at this point, getting that pixel season. So let's keep running it at a $25 a day budget and see what happens over the weekend. Last weekend, I didn't get any conversions all weekend with that other ad. So we'll see if this ad does better on the weekend. It's sometimes in media buying, the actual campaigns perform better during the week. Other campaigns perform better on the weekends. Sometimes one weekend to the next, it doesn't perform well. So it's part of the game. That's what you learn as you become a media buyer on Facebook traffic and whatnot. There's nuances and different things that cause things to happen. Holidays are different than regular weekends. So there's a lot of stuff to take into consideration. But hope you guys enjoyed today. Have a great weekend. I'll be putting out a video tomorrow on hype up sequence campaign with excitement campaign with Infusionsoft. So be looking forward to that. And I got some interviews coming up with a couple big internet marketers later this weekend down in San Diego. So keep an eye out for that, and we'll talk to everybody later. Thank you.